So we're here on the boundary between the two parishes of Arbury and Rushen, talking to the fifth Manx bard, Annie Kissack. And behind we see the two rivers that feed into the Colby River that come from the Skird on the right-hand side and from Lingig on the left-hand side. This really is such an important place. It's a magical place, isn't it?
Yes, particularly in folklore. They're liminal places, as they say, places where you could disappear into, well, who knows where, and maybe be gone for a very long time. And certainly this is a place I like to disappear to for periods, perhaps for contemplation, just looking into the water and feeling here between two parishes, but perhaps sometimes between two worlds, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's an exciting place, and the bridge is a great nearby destination for me, and often down here.
You mentioned the poetry, and I see the book is lurking there.
Of course.
So tell us a little bit about the poem you're going to read for us.
Okay, this is the first poem of my book here, and it's the first poem because I think it sums up what I feel, not just about our own little places, but our island, our culture, the things we believe in, and perhaps implies we need more confidence in the small things in our lives, that we can see beauty in things that people might walk past. So my poem, shall I read it now? Yeah. It's called, very appropriately, Do Not Say Small to My River. Do not say small to my river. Do not demean it with stream or brook. Do not give it limit. It has borne great ice and cast its glittering residue about the nearby fields to dazzle farmers' eyes and glaze the hedges. It has raised tall ash of slim beauty and felled them too, laid new bridges thick with penitential fern that cross in sorrow. It has homed fish in its depths, trout with sad eyes, hung in bright pools or hiding in the overlap from eager heron. It has trailed thick ropes on its slopes and knotted creepers. Above its steeperies, children will swing out wide and scream. It has taken stock. 3 calves once, in a distant flooding time, left bewildering on the furthest beach. It has tolerated yellow iris along its boggy stretch, and yellow catkins flickering in spring, but its ways are green. Do not say small to my river, say magnificent.
There are loads of beautiful ash trees all along the Colby River. Sadly, ash dieback is affecting some of them, but not all of them. As we travel up the river, you'll see on the west side of the river a beautiful, well-constructed wall. This probably was the wall of the old lane that led up to Keelworra. We've nearly reached the end of our journey up the Colby River, and here next to Upper Skird we find Keelworra or Keelworra, which is Manx for St Mary's Church, and this shows the early influence of Christianity in this part of the Isle of Man. Prior to the construction of reservoirs just above us to supply piped water to Port St Mary and Port Erin, the river and sunken wells were the only supply of water for domestic and farmyard use. Children and adults could be seen with buckets drawing water for storage in stone water crocks in the house. Farmers could be seen driving their herds to drink in the public watering places on the river. Colby River never ceases to flow, although in 1959, during a most unusual dry season, it was known that people walked from Kentraw to Colby without getting their feet wet. Having reached the source of the river, we'll rest a while and take in the peaceful environment on the slopes of Cronknary Lea and the Carnairns, with the awe-inspiring spectacle of the Slough close by. Will the Erystein plantation above us see the next major development along the river, with plans to harness the power of the wind being considered at the time of filming? While taking in these magnificent views, we can now reflect on our journey up the river, how important that river has been for generations and generations before us, and how the habitation, the Colby village itself, managed to develop alongside this important water source, this life source for the people of Arbury and Rushen.